Good morning. Uh, let's talk a little bit about today's assignment. Today's assignment, I need to edit this too. I was thinking, for some reason, today was Thursday, but it's Wednesday, so let me just get my act together. Today's assignment will be due on Friday, and what we're going to do is we're going to do some station labs, and we're going to learn about graphing motion. So our standard is explain how the motion of an object can be described by its position, direction of motion, and speed with respect to some other object. Students will begin to learn about graphing of motion. This assignment will continue until this is going to be Friday. It is not due until Friday. The assignment's spelt wrong. I'll see if I can fix all this. Students will work through each station or set of assignments. They'll answer the associated activities. In order for students to use manipulative features, students will have to view in edit mode. This is important. First, work through the stations and write your answers on paper. Then input the answers into the Google form. This form will not save your answers. If you start, then stop, and then start again. So here is the lab station. Let me show you what it looks like. It'll force you to make a copy. This copy will be found in your Google Drive. Okay. The ones on this side are the input. This is where you're learning. This is where you're showing what you know. You'll work through each of these. You'll click on this. You'll watch this video. You'll answer these questions in your notebook. This is read it. You'll read this. This is a continuation of read it. And you will take notes over here. These are your guides, and you'll take notes for these in your notebook. Okay, then we have the read it questions. And this is where you would just put one and then put the letter, because I'm thinking that's what you're going to put in to the Google Doc. Okay, we scroll on down. These are graphs. I can't figure out how to draw on them because I just can't this morning. So if you just need to, on your paper, do number one, do this outside line for distance, do this horizontal line for time, and then you would show me with a line how this motion would look. Okay, so you're going to walk in one direction from your chair at constant speed for 5 seconds. Okay, so then you would show if it's a constant speed, is it a straight line? Is it a curved line? Is it going to be vertical? Is it going to be vertical, then horizontal, and then vertical descending? Okay, so you'll do those on your paper. If you can't figure out how to get it to work here, if you can figure out how to get it to work here, then do a screenshot. Okay, here you would go to this site and you would follow these directions. Okay, again, you're going to be drawing lines and you're going to be explaining what this looks like. Here, you are basically telling me which one of these goes with which graph. Okay, so if you look at this one, supposedly you're going to be able to pick this up and move it. Okay, I'm not going to do that right now. If you can't, just number these 1, 2, 3, 4, and this over here, A, B, C, D, and then, okay, if one goes with C on your paper, write 1C. Okay, not a problem. Here, you're going to be completing this activity. Okay, here you're writing. Now you can see why it's going to take a while to get all this done. You're answering this question. Here you're going to make up a scenario that would go with this graph. You're going to write that scenario on your paper and then you'll transfer it to the Google Doc. Okay. So all of these answers will be transferred to your Google Doc form, answer form, when you finish. Do not Do not start your Google Doc until you're ready to input all your answers. Have a great day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Sporting my green. Whoops, can't see it. There you go. Okay. And it stopped again. All right.